The Earth, broken into 1,000,000 shards, forcing its steam-driven inhabitants into space. Hard-working folks known as cowbutts survive by farming moisture and mining what little land is left, constantly dealing with all sorts of space jerks. There are the gangs of scrap metal meanies roaming about, preying on the weak and completely disregarding basic manners. Then there are the diesel-driven royalists, a bunch of oppressive bullies, abusing their power and bleeding the cowbutts dry. To top it all off, there are rumors of something far more dangerous stirring in the depth of space, waking from its age-long slumber. These are the descendants of a shattered planet, and this, my distinguished gentlebots, is the new SteamWorld.
Hey guys, J-Man37X here, bringing you episode 1 of SteamWorld Heist. This is a game recommended to me by my good buddy Fabrizio. He's praised this game a lot. I've played it a little bit so far, mostly just the tutorial area, and I must say I was pretty impressed. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it here. We can go ahead and look through the settings really quick. Of course, I already set these up. Just kind of, I always like to show this stuff off. This is a turn-based strategy type game, similar to XCOM or Worms. I think it's a bit more similar to it's kind of like a combination of the two. A lot of controls, as you can see. Most of it is pretty well explained in the tutorial area. The vault just has cutscenes and some other stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it here. I think we are going to play on experienced. I definitely don't want to go above that, and the lower ones, I think it just seems a little bit too on the easy side, so I think experience seems like a pretty safe choice, so we are gonna go for that, and you can change it for every mission, so it's not like a huge commitment, but let's go ahead and get it. I believe we have another cutscene here. I'll just move this. Oh no. Not Piper. Thought that said scrapers first for some reason.
Stealing everything in sight. They have even been known to kidnap the locals.
Well, that's not very nice.
Their presence could draw unwanted attention from the Royal Space Force. In short, they are bad for business.
Fair.
Low on water, Piper and her mates have boarded a scrapper ship, aiming to relieve them of their ill-gotten cargo.
Oh.
And of course, it all went according to plan.
Cool. So yeah, something about humidity, something water. I'm not 100% sure what the story for this game is yet, but that's a really macabre place. Yeah, sure looks it. Okay. So yeah, it's the tutorial, of course. Mostly controlled by, you can, for some reason it says gamepad recommended. I can't imagine this game being played better with a controller than with a mouse. I don't know. It just seems like one of those games that's just kind of like works well with a keyboard and mouse. So you use your mouse to look around here. It seems like pressing right click centers it on your character. Scroll wheel does nothing. You can place your cursor. This is basically your what your character is going to, where you're going to move. You can click it again, or you can press space to move there, and then you press guard to end. Oh, you have to. You can either click it, I think, or if you hold the F key there. So we can go ahead and interact with stuff. It's all pretty intuitive, very straightforward, I would say. Let me know about the webcam plays. I see it's like blocking a little bit of this icon up here. I don't know what the icon, it's just like a camera. I don't know exactly what that icon is, but I don't think it blocks anything else. So I think that's it's about as good a placement for the webcam as I can get. Because all the other corners of the screen have stuff in them. Just gonna ask for some water. Oh, that's not very nice. You try it, bub. So, like a lot of games like this, it has like a cover mechanic. So, and this is kind of, I think, the main point of interest with this game compared to other games like it, is that if you you actually aim your gun manually. As you can see, you can do trick shots. I think it probably does less damage. Like as the line fades out, it does less damage. But as you can see, you can aim it wherever you like. So it's pretty cool. There is a bit of sway, I believe. Like wherever it stops at that exact time is where where it actually fires. Like the sway, I think, is actually meaningful. But it doesn't seem like there's headshots. There might be weak spots later on. I can't say for sure. But at least for right now, you don't really have to worry about that too much. So we can just go ahead and walk over this ladder. And then F to guard. So the guarding is pretty much a free action, which is pretty nice. Okay. So we're introduced to our next thing. So the orange area is where you can move and still have an action for that turn. That's kind of interesting. Blue allows you, basically the blue is your sprint zone, but if you move there, you are unable to do anything else. You won't be able to fire at least. Okay, so it seems like you do still guard and stuff just fine, and you do still crouch behind cover and things like that, but you're not able to shoot at all. Okay, yeah, you can see the covers do actually have health. You see this actually has plenty of health, but either way, we're introduced to our next thing. You see the character actually has a bit of like an alternate fire here. Cooldown 3 turns, and it's a shot that just deals +1 damage, so pretty straightforward. We'll just go ahead and take out this this turret here. Not too shabby. Here we have just kind of a big, just like a control dump basically. So you can use cameras with arrow keys, cursor with WASD. It's pretty useful actually. I might use that. Left control to aim gun is pretty useful. That's that one I use a lot. F to guard, and then space to confirm. It's all, like I said, it's all very straightforward. Control-wise at least, it's all pretty intuitive, and a lot of it just kind of makes sense. So it's pretty nice. As far as how complex the game is, you know, it's a strategy games like this almost always have a lot of depth to them as you get later on. Okay, here we have Seabrass. I love this guy. His voice is a lot louder than everyone else's, though, I've noticed. It's so loud. I really like how it sounds. But just looking at the audio levels, it's ridiculous just how much louder Seabrass's name is. I actually didn't. I was just completely zoned out there. I didn't even see anything they said. I kind of feel bad. Whoops. Okay, I gotta start paying a little more attention to the story. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and try and get a nice little headshot on that guy. Ooh, down in 1, not too bad. Okay, so Seabrass's main thing. I don't know if it says this anywhere. Oh, it actually says his total damage. I believe his damage is higher than I'd like to. There we go. His overall damage is higher than Piper, but he has a shotgun. But that just means if you do this, you it does pretty well. Because, you know, it has a spread. I think it shoots just like four bullets, I think. So let's see. Okay, so her damage does 2 to 4. Oh, it even tells you exactly. So if you get a critical hit, it seems like it does +2. So on average, though, it only does 2, whereas Seabrass does 4. Whoops, I wanna. There you go. So you can kind of see just the power level difference there. Go ahead and waltz in here. It's not the best situation. Okay, he walked away at least. Ooh, this guy's getting. Oh yeah, okay. It's a bit of a clever vantage point. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I think I'm just gonna have her go ahead and shoot this guy. Oh, maybe there are headshots. Interesting. Either way, his don't seem to have that that advantage at all. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure he has 4 health. So, oh, this is new. Hold on. I actually have never done this before. Apparently, there's melee. I kind of wish I hadn't done that. But you know, live and learn. I could have shot him and very safely killed him if I just shot him with all 4 of my with all 4 shotgun hits, but not too bad. I did learn about that, so that's pretty cool. You can see this is actually the shaft that we came in from. Okay. So we can go ahead and start heading out here. I'm curious, do they pick that up automatically? I would expect so. Oh, you don't actually. Okay. Go ahead and pick that up then. And, okay, you can't occupy the same space as someone else either. It's important to know. Okay, and then you just need to get your whole team on this, general area here. And there's not really much in the way of secrets in this one. Yeah, see, so there's just that single bag of loot. So we'll go ahead and head out of here. I got a tip from Fabrizio that, apparently killing extra enemies really doesn't do anything. Like, there's no experience or anything, like, additional stuff that you get just for, yeah, you can actually even see that here. You get experience for objective, for loot, and for your difficulty bonus. There's actually no combat experience at all, which is interesting, but important to know. So, you don't want to just do extra fights just for fun, basically. You really only want to fight when you have to, basically. Okay, so here's Wonky. Seems like a cool guy. His voice is also... I think maybe it's just Piper's voice that's, like, especially low. I'm not sure. Steam maggots. Brutal. Okay. Still here. Yes. Yes, you are, Seabrass. Okay. Okay, so this is about as far as I got, honestly. So, oh, you can actually move with the arrow keys in this area, so that's really nice. Or the, WSD. Or, of course, you can still click to move just fine, but, I actually haven't even explored... I didn't even explore the ship very much before I, like I said, I pretty much just did the tutorial area, and then that was it. I just was trying to figure out where to put the webcam, basically. Okay. Right, you are a sailor. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's much to see here quite yet. Talk to Wonky, see what he has to say. Grumble, grumble. Okay. So... yeah, we're only like 12 minutes in. We can do one more. Okay. So... see, you can move the ship around. It's not much point moving them to those spaces, but, so this is our first real mission. So let's see what we got here. Tiny fish for easy pickings. Grabs nut. So basically we just want to, yeah, collect as much loot as we can and then get out of there. Change the difficulty, as you can see. And then loadout. We don't have... oh, actually, there's actually a free DLC for this game. That gives you 3 new hats. So I just kind of got that. I don't think hats do anything in this game. If I'm correct there, I think I'm gonna leave them with their regular. Well, let's see. How does? Yeah, we'll leave them with the regular hats for now, at least. Just keep it nice and simple. You see, we have like utilities and upgraded weapons and stuff. We don't have any of that stuff right now, so nothing too interesting there. So let's just go ahead and get into it. First real mission. Might still be... can't sprint and shoot, yeah. Might still be a bit on the tutorial side, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. Hooked up to some exposed plumbing. Interesting. So he's just talking through the plumbing system somehow. It's impressive. Nothing like the last one. Well, the last one was a training mission, and I would say it was pretty easy. Yeah, that's just me. Epic swag, be sure to bring it back. Okay. I'm actually going to wait until we're both up here, so we can get a bit, okay. This is probably, yep, going to be enemies right away. Okay. You have a good long-distance gun, so I'll have you, take the initiative here. Okay. Honestly, you can just stay there. It's not completely covered, but you can see these barrels are low. They're not standing upright like his is, so they provide less cover just like naturally. Okay, guy wasn't too bad though. All right, so let's go. Oh, I actually can't go up. Can I? Okay, you can press tab to switch between them. It's good to know. I'll have you take the charge. And then I'll have you kind of bring up the rear here, and because again, she's better at long range, so it's probably better actually to have him in the front. Ooh, that's nice looking. Well, I mean, I actually only hit him with 2 of those. There's a lot more spread to that shotgun, I think, than I realized. So let's go for this. Just to, no, it's actually, I'm pretty sure that's not necessary. Yeah. Oh, especially with that crit. Okay. Actually, I might as well sprint, and then I can pick up a bit of loot. I can pick up, okay. Okay, so I think one of them, actually, I think the enemy just dropped something there. Okay, so there might actually be some purpose to killing enemies. Okay. Good to know. Go ahead and, there we go. I'm probably gonna rebind some of these keys now that I'm like actually playing with them, and I can, you know, kind of tell what I like and what I don't. Okay. It's a little risky. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just have you kind of just completely blast this guy. Likely gonna take a hit from this guy, but I think he has 4 health, so even if I don't crit, I can't kill him either way, even if I use my special, so. Well, we got it. Okay, maybe headshots are a thing in this game. I'm starting to think they are. So it's actually pretty cool. Okay, so it doesn't look like any of those guys dropped anything. I'll have to check the footage there to see if he actually did drop something, or if that was just, if I was mistaken with that. I'm actually gonna have you go down here. I have a feeling this could be advantageous to have people at multiple levels. Yep, okay. Let me see. What do I want to do here? I think I'd actually rather do a bit of a retreat move. Okay. Good thing these early guys probably are not going to be able to aim very well. Yeah, exactly my point. Alright. We might as well. Oh yeah, that'll make that's gonna make this a little tricky. I wonder, should I try a trick shot? Oh, I might as well. Nice. I'm gonna move you in, and then if I just shoot here, kill him, and I only hit him once. It's not bad though. Not bad at all. Okay. Whoops. I meant to. There we go. Okay, not too... Oh, whoops. Just ran right past that one. Okay. That's all of it. Don't get paid for... Yep, there he actually does tell you that you don't really get much extra for killing. And the exit's right there. Okay, so let's just go ahead and take a quick look around, just to make sure. Can't imagine there's going to be too much in the way of like hidden stuff, especially in the first few levels, but I always like to make doubly sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and head out of here. And end turn. Yep, we got it all, so it's nice that it confirms how much of the stuff you got on that level before you leave. That's really nice. I think that's going to be a very nice convenience later on. Okay. Oh, that's what he dropped. He dropped a hat. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, so I guess it's kind of like loot boxes. I guess there's loot boxes in this game. Plus 1 reputation. Let's see what we get. I don't know if it's actually random or not. I would guess so. Okay. 3 to 4 damage, crit plus 1. Wow, that's really good, actually. Okay. Not bad. Swag bag. We got some water. So I guess water is just the currency in this game. I think it's just that simple. So they all gave 143 or 153, which is kind of interesting. Okay. Reputation, no casualties, of course. 3 stars, not too bad for a first mission. Some pretty good experience there. Ooh, new ability. I don't see why I wouldn't want to unlock it. Increase health by 1. Okay. Pretty standard. So what are these now? Hold on, I just want to familiarize myself. So it's just, okay, so this just kind of says that they're allowed to use this type of weapon? Yeah, okay. Sharpshooters. Ooh, that'd be pretty good. Pretty good, actually. And then their active ability. Okay. And let's see what we get for Seabrass here. Ooh. When you guys become enraged when taking damage. Huh. Oh, Vanguard is his, like his class. Okay. So when they take damage, the next attack deals 2 more damage. That's pretty good, actually. So we can use handguns and assault weapons. Shotguns, submachine guns. Cool. Okay. All seems very, very straightforward so far, but very, very nice. I'm liking this a lot so far. Okay. Forgets bar and spend it. Sounds fun. Like a new cannon. Yeah, me too, buddy. I really like Seabrass. Guess that miserable fellow. Okay. Let's just see what these guys have to say. Okay. What do you have to tell me? Anything interesting? I could strangle a whale? That's pretty angry. Such majestic creatures. Interesting. I mean, the whole world exploded, so I wasn't expecting them to even know what whales are, to be honest. But, alright, I think that's gonna just about do it for this video. So, thank you guys very much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check the description for a link to my Twitch.tv channel, where I'm currently streaming a blind playthrough of Hollow Knight. And then, after I finish that, I'm planning on... Well, if 100%ing it seems pretty reasonable, I'll most likely do that. But once I'm done with however much Hollow Knight I want to, I'll probably start doing my grind for 100%ing End is Nigh. So if you guys are liked watching that series while it was going on exclusively on YouTube, feel free to drop me a follow. I really appreciate it. And yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And next time we are going to head to Gatz's bar, I guess. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.